What is going on, guys? Cejaman back with a review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Iron Studios 1/10 scale deluxe Robocop statue. Guys, you know I love Iron Studios. Got several other statues. If you guys want to pick this up or any other items, use my link down in the description below, Big Bad Toy Store. That's where I got this bad boy right here. And there is a non-deluxe version of him that doesn't come with the piece of the car. I'll throw an image on here so you guys can see it. Now, you got a big box right here, right? So let me move the camera around. So top to bottom, right here, you can see the cool image of Robo. You got the sticker that says 1/10. Come to the side, it says Robocop there with the Iron Studios logo. And then this is what the statue is going to look like. So like I said, the statue, the non-deluxe is just this piece here. The deluxe is the car, but it does have an awesome feature, which we'll get into when we take the figure out or the statue out. So right here, again, Iron Studios, you can see OCP in the back. So let's go ahead and take this bad boy out of the package because I'm so hyped to see how cool this guy comes out.
I'm talking to you! Drop it!
All right, guys, so there is a little bit of assembly that is required. Now, I already did this part here, but you do have to attach the parts of the car onto the base. So you have this really cool platform base here. So it's got some weight to it, too. I think it's actually really nice. It's like a metal-looking display piece. It's got a peg there so you can put Robocop. Let me turn this over. And right here, it does read Iron Studios. But what I want to do is take a time to look at the car. So it's like a portion of the car. I don't even think it's considered even half of the car. So there's the front. There's nothing there. There's the front part too. You can see it's only a one-seater. It's not two-seater. Oh, there's a lot of, I thought I took out all the protection stuff in here. I didn't. So Iron Studio really packages this well so nothing gets cracked. So let's get that out of the way. So you have his computer monitor there. You can see the steering wheel. Sorry about the glare. Come to the side. So there's this side over here. So again, it is an open window. You have the lights on top. And we're going to get into those lights in a second because the light part of this is what the cool feature is on this car, okay? You got the rear view mirror on there too. Hopefully you can see that there. And then we come to the back. So you even have part of the seat where, you know, the prisoners are interrogated. So it's got the little fence there so prisoners can't attack the officers. And then again, here's the top. And then again, you can see the lights. But let's take a look inside of the car. So you have the steering wheel, you have the dashboard, and then you have, let me see if I don't know how close I can get this in. Let's see. So you have, okay, hopefully you guys can see the cool detailing there. And then there's the monitor. I wonder if there's like actual stuff that's written in there or typed in there. But you have the computer. You can see some of the center console on the other side. You can see the door latch on the other side as well. And you have the pedals, the foot pedals. And then you have his seat, which is, it's actually really nice because they added a lot of detail. Like you have all the little handles and buttons on there for the seat. And then you can see the seat is also, I don't know if the camera will make it out, but it is a little bit weathered for the seat. So they put in a lot of really, really nice detail in this car. So let's go ahead and put the base down because, again, it's got some weight to it. So just be careful when you guys put this together, okay? Because you do have to attach the car to the base. Now we have, oh, before we do that, there is a door. So there's a door that has the, you know, it's got like the hinges. You got to put the little pegs in the hole. Now you got to be careful because it doesn't stay on perfectly. At least mine does it. So don't break it. You got the OCP on the door. I love the colors on this. And then look at the inside part. Look at that. I didn't even notice this until right now. Look at all the detail that they added in this. This is so cool. Look at the buttons. Everything. They did everything. Oh, man. The rearview mirror has like a sticker that looks like a reflective, like a mirror. So that's a lot of attention to detail. So I got to give it up to Iron Studios for that. Now, let's bring out Robo. So there was a little bit of assembly for him. I had to attach the arm and the head sculpt. I think this arm as well. I don't remember if this arm or it might have came this way already. So he's got his massive gun, right? That looks awesome. Great pose that he's in. Look at that. And then you have the head sculpt. The head sculpt actually does not look bad. And it does resemble Peter Weller. Look at that. I love it. And they give him the full silver look. They didn't give him that blue tint that the second one has. Check out all the cool detailing in the back. He's got the pistons right there on the feet. Look at that, dude. When you look at his feet or his lower legs, don't you just think of like the way he steps, the sound movement that it makes? So again, big peg right there. That's what's going to peg onto the base. There's the top look at the feet. This guy looks awesome, man. Again, lots of great detailing on him. And again, this is a statue, so you're not going to have any kind of articulation. And then it does read on the side. Let's see how close I can get this to get in. I don't know if that's going to read. You're going to be able to read it, but it does read OCP Police 001. Will it get it? There you go. I think you can see it right there. There should be other areas on here that reads, oh yeah, down on the leg. It also says the same thing, OCP Police 001. Would have been cool if they added like the full detail and had the compartment on his leg open. That would have been awesome. But there you go. He's pre-posed. So now we're going to attach him onto the base. Okay, so right now I'm having a little bit of trouble getting him to peg into the base. You got to be careful because I've had statues in the past where I've tried pushing down on the base and something breaks. So just take your time with it, wiggle it around a little bit, and just get it to go in. All right, I got him in there, and I'm not going to be taking this guy out again because I'm just too scared. I'm honestly just way too scared that this is going to like eventually mess up or break on the bottom. But look at that. So we're almost there. We just need to attach the door. So again, it's got pegs on the side, peg holes on the side. What you do is the way you want this on here, because his hand's got to be on the door. So you have to position this to where it's that way. Otherwise, I tried doing this already, and you got to get it a certain way. Otherwise, it's going to go too far from him. See, let me see if I can show you an example. Like right there. See, right there, it's in place, but his hand's supposed to be resting on top of the door. So you have to maneuver it a certain way. I got him on there again. I don't know if the door is fully like, I don't know how to say if it's like on there correctly. But let me see if let me get this on there a little bit better, the focus. But it's, you can see his hand is resting on top of the door, and that's how you're going to want this, and that's the full look. You can see him, it's him coming out of the car, just like the movie poster. So this looks awesome. But again, guys, like I told you, there is another part of this that makes this a really special piece. And let me adjust the camera a little bit. Let me just show you what that is. So see, look at the door fell off. Good thing my hand was sitting right there. Otherwise, I would have went all the way down. See, you got to make sure this thing is positioned right. Like you can get it, okay, like right there, it's on steady. It's on perfect. But his hand is not resting on the door. So it's a little bit off. So I got to figure out a way. I had it good earlier, but it's just not going to be on there correctly if you don't do it right. I think I fixed it. So what I did was, like I said, the arms are removable. So I kind of positioned the arm a certain way. So there you go. There, it should sit perfectly. But let's get into the awesome feature that this has. So if we turn this around, you see, is it this side? Yeah, on the base, there's a USB port. Now, what do you think that's for? Check it out, guys. This has light up features. The police lights actually do light up. Let me show you guys the back. So here it is. I'll see if I can get in a little bit closer just so you look at that. And like the lights reflecting off of Robocop just looks so sick. That is something I had just recently found out. I totally forgot. I think when they announced this at Comic-Con when I first saw this, I think they did mention that it did light up, but I had totally forgotten that it did. Look at that. That is such a nice feature. But again, you have to have a USB port to it. Too bad the inside doesn't light up. But look at this. How great is that, right? Like, this is so cool. I mean, you know, Iron Studios given us like large scale vehicles, like for Back to the Future, for Batman. Why didn't they give us one for Robocop? I mean, oh man, this is so awesome. And it's like, what angle do you really display this in? The only thing is that you can't really see the lights a whole lot, depending on how you, like if you were to look at it this way, you can't really see it lighting up a whole lot, but it's still freaking awesome. All right, guys, here it is with all the lights off, and this looks great. The light up feature on this is really, really cool. Again, I just wish they would have done a whole car on this, but the lights they're pretty bright. They are pretty bright, and if you have, I mean, I don't think I would keep it completely dark. I would have some kind of like a lighting so you can see Robocop, but the fact that they included this, it's so freaking sick. I think this is such a great feature. And there you go, guys. There is my review on the brand new 1/10 scale Iron Studios Robocop Deluxe. You guys can pre-order this in the link down below. I think this is just a fantastic figure or statue. It's gorgeous. It is completely, it's just beautiful. And the fact, again, that it has a light up feature just makes this, you know, that much better. I also wish it would be battery operated too at the same time, just so I can get it in certain, like, you know, like poses, or like put it on a turntable. Because if you have a wire on there, it can, you know, it can obviously get in the way. But you guys, my question to you guys is this a pickup? Is it a pass? Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Robocop film is. What's your favorite Robocop quote? Let me know what you think about this statue. Let me know what you like about it. Let me know what you dislike about it. Again, I hope they make a full vehicle on this. I hope they give us an Ed 209. I hope they give us a Robocop 2. I hope they give us I was going to say Arcane. Is his name Arcane? No, Kane. Kane from the second film. Thumbs up the video, guys. Share the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you guys soon. Later.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.